Good morning. My name is Debbie Pyatt. New title for you now. I'm the Fitness and Wellness Coordinator for Memorial Health System. This is our MOVE series. I'm still sticking with the 12-minute home workout videos. Why? Because I'm getting a good response with it personally, but also I've had a lot of people reach out to me and tell me it's so doable for them and they're seeing results. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. It is a workout, but it's ordered to increase hip flexibility and mobility by learning how to do an Asian squat. Now, it's not always called an Asian squat, it's called a multitude of things. It can be a primal squat, a yogi squat, a kimchi squat. So there's a multitude of names, but basically, it's getting that butt almost all the way to the ground. Now, a lot of you are going to listen to this and think, I can't do that. I have bad knees. Well, let me tell you, I've got 3 tears in my right meniscus. But I'm starting this out with you. My Asian squat is not perfected at all. So I am using this video to improve myself, and we're going to start doing it in my classes as well. Why do you want to be able to do this? Because number one, it's going to improve your balance. When you can get into that position, automatically different things in the body are going to be able to balance better. If they didn't, you roll over, kind of like a weevil, but you do fall down. It's going to decrease your risk of injury in the knee, in the hips, and in the ankles because we're increasing the range of motion, the flexibility that those body parts have. It's going to increase the strength in your core. It's going to release pain that you might have in your hips and even sciatic area. The body will naturally begin to release synovial fluid. That's what lubricates those joints because we're getting into a position with more of a bend than what we've been using. So therefore the brain is going to send a signal out that, hey, we need synovial fluid in those knees, in those hips, in those ankles. So let's go ahead and get started. It's going to be about 12 minutes long, but I'm going to show you how eventually you can do an Asian squat. And there is no age limit on this. So many people think, well, I can't do that, I have bad knees or I have a bad back. You start where you're at, and then as you consistently do this, you're going to see improvements. All right, the first thing we're going to do, you can use the seat of a chair. I'm going to use this bench. I'm going to place my hands on here, back up, and then I'm going to lift my heels and push my buns down. I'm going to hang on here, take it up, and down, up and down. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm strengthening the muscles that are going to be involved and holding my body in that primal squat, which are the muscles right above the knees. Now, for those of you that have bad knees, you might be all the way up here doing this. That's okay. As I always say in these videos, you do you, baby. You start where you can start, and as you continue to do this with consistency, you're going to see improvement. Knee pain is actually going to dissipate. Back pain, hip pain. So don't look at this as, oh my gosh, I can't do that. You modify it, give it a try. All right, a few more of these pulses. Heels are lifted. I have every toe engaged with the floor. They're spread out in my shoes. All right, now, keeping those heels up, we're going to straighten the legs and go back down. Straighten the legs and go back down. Now, as I said, everybody's range of motion is going to be different on this, and that's okay. Your goal in this is try to get down to the level that I'm getting to. So my back is parallel with the floor. Straighten the legs, down, straighten, squeezing those abs, of course, trying to keep the shoulders away from the ears. Keep going, don't let those heels down, not yet. Definitely going to feel some muscular strength increasing in these legs. which means you're going to be sore from this, but that means that we are creating little microscopic tears in the muscles, and that's how we rebuild and how we get stronger. All right, now we're going to take it down, drop the heels, lift the heels, drop the heels, lift the heels. Man, my legs are burning. Keep going. Raising and lowering those heels, reaching that back out long, keeping that chest down. Now let's straighten again. Back down again, but drop the heels. Roll the heels up, straighten, back down, drop those heels. Heels up, drive through the feet, straighten those legs. Bend the knees, heels are up, heels are down. Now, when I straighten, I am not pushing my body weight into this bench. I am using the strength of my legs to get that lift in there. Heels down, heels up, straighten. Heels down, heels up, straighten. All right, now take it down. Leave those heels up. We're just going to hold it here. Make sure you breathe. Oh, those quads. Straighten. Take it down again and hold it. Take it up. Take it down again. Hold it. Take it up. Take it down again and hold it. One more time. Take it down and hold. All right, put those heels down, release, and slowly come up. Now, I did not even show you an Asian squat because I don't want us to jump the gun. We need to start getting hip flexibility. We need to start getting knee range of motion, ankle flexibility before we even try this. So we are going to progress with this. I will come back to these videos and we'll see how you're improving, and then we'll start to get our body in that position. But these are the exercises we need to do in order to get there. So now, I'm going to do a couple other ones. I'm going to sit at the end of the bench. You're going to put your knees apart. You're going to raise just the left quadricep. And down. Pick it up. And down. Notice my ankle stays directly under my knee. My foot is flexed. I'm lifted through the rib cage. Now, over time, in the next video I do with the Asian or the primal squat, we're going to add weight to this. Right now, we're not doing it. 2 more. Other side. Take it up. Take it up. Little pause up there. This is increasing strength in that hip flexor as well as the quadricep. It's all part of being able to do this movement. They have found so many health benefits for people that can get into that Asian squat position. In other countries, sometimes that's just how they sit. If you pull up videos of the Chinese, you'll see them at bus stations waiting on the bus to come, and they're in that squat position. Great health benefits from this. One more time. Great. Now, another thing I pointed out is we have to have good ankle mobility. So I have a little step bench back here. I'm going to hang on to this bench, heels off the edge. I need to get some calf strength and ankle mobility. So I'm going to squat down and I'm going to lift my heels and lower. Lift my heels, lower. lift my heels lower. Notice my back is not going up and down. I'm staying in this position where my chest and my back are parallel with the floor, but I'm dropping my heels off this bench and then pulling them up, exercising the calf muscles and increasing strength and flexibility in my ankles, which is only going to improve your quality of life and reduce your risk of falling. Now, this is strengthening my tibialis anterior, or my shin, as well as my calf and ankles. So this is just going to make a lot of overall stability and quality of life. A few more. How many is a few? Really? All right. Come off there. Now, we're going to do one more thing to get some stretching on that calf and on that shin. And what I'd like you to do is extend one leg out and just pull those toes back. Pull them back, pull them back, pull them back. We're going to hold that for at least 30 seconds to let those muscles stretch out. I hope you will try this video. Like I said, the health benefits are great. Other countries already know the health benefits of being able to get the body into that position and to hold it there. There are so many things that improves in our overall health, and it is doable for everybody. It doesn't matter what your knee issues are. It doesn't matter what your hip or your back issues are, or your ankles. You start where you can start, and you consistently do these exercises, and you will see improvement. Let's change legs. Pull those toes back as far as you can. Stay lifted through the rib cage. Stretching and strengthening is what's going to get you into that Asian squat, yogi squat, primal squat. This has great benefits for pregnant women to be able to work to get into this position. It will make your delivery much easier. It also improves constipation. If you have bowel issues, to be able to get into this position has been proven to help the flow. All right, now let's just pick up one leg, do a few ankle circles to get that loosened up. You want to try to increase that range of motion, so big ankle circles, and you don't want to do them too fast. Reverse it. Other leg. Reverse it. Increasing that range of motion, making those circles bigger and not too fast. All right, please try this. The benefits are endless. We will be able to get there together. The next video, we're actually going to start getting into the position, but it's going to be very difficult for you if you don't do these exercises. Give it a try. My name is Debbie Pyatt, Fitness and Wellness Coordinator for Memorial Health System. This is our MOVE series, and it's to inspire you to improve your quality of life. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.